Hey everybody, Logan here, and I'm actually bringing back a little series. It wasn't going to be a series, but I did it, and now I've got some other stuff, and thank you YouTube Analytics gave me an idea for a retro unboxing. They're like, don't you do enough of those with new products? Now we're going to do some retro stuff. Why? Because apparently people have been wanting to see this. I've been doing some digging around in analytics. You guys know how that works if you've on any kind of social media. And people seem to be interested in the original PS1. Yes, the reason you clicked on this video. And that is technically the PSone. So it's not the original PS1, but it is the PS1. People have been looking at unboxing videos for this. And I have one. And I thought to myself, wait, I have one still in box. Now, I bought this a number of years ago because I already had an original PS1, one of the same ones of these, but it didn't work. I got it out of a junk bin at work. They were just going to throw it away. I was like, can I have that? It was in such bad condition. I tried to fix it. Couldn't. Well, got it cleaned up and everything. So I ended up just selling it off and bought this. And I was like, you know what? Let's take a look. Let's open this. Let's look at this. It's actually in really good condition. I've only opened it the day I bought it to test it and all that other stuff. Otherwise, it's been in the box sitting on my shelf as a display. So this is the first time in about 4 years this sucker is going to be opened. So it's like a blast from the past, even for me. So I'm going to shut up. We'll hit that intro and then see what's inside because I don't even remember. Okay, so here we go. The original PSone box. Take a look at it from all angles. That's the back. We've got all kinds of different games from Crash Bash, Spyro, Year of the Dragon, Legend of Dragoon. Great game. Grind Session, NFL Game Day 2001, NHL Face-Off 2001, NBA Shootout 2001. Now, when this came out, what do you call it was already out? The PS2. So Sony likes to do that. That's the bottom. As you can see, there's just a little bit of a tear here in my box. But everything else is still there. So let's open this up. It's been a very long time since I opened it. Now, I wish I was able to get it. Okay, I can see that's a little worn. I wish I was able to get it with the screen. Was that even used? Was that even used? I don't know. Alright, so that's the PS1. We'll take a look at that. That's the original power adapter. Very different than the PlayStation. The PSX model, which was, well, just simply a power cable because the power inverter was on the inside of the console. Still has the instruction manual. How about that? I bought this because it was complete. Oh, it's got all the stuff. Remember when you have to mail away, send stuff in to get PlayStation Magazine subscriber savings card? Wow. 2001. Wow, 2001. We're talking 22 years ago now. This thing can drink. It's legally been able to drink for a year. And there's a little bit of yellowing on the controller. Not too bad. I actually have another white one, so I bought it as a secondary one. Quite some time after, which is actually in much better condition than this one, so I might swap it out. But that's still, that doesn't press as well as that, or at least doesn't have the feeling. You can see that it does, but it just doesn't have that feeling. It's been so long. I know it works because it's been tested and all that other stuff. It was actually purchased from a place called CD Trader, which no longer exists in South Florida. He moved to Lakeland. It's a great shop. I've covered him before. His name is Gio. He owns the game stage up there. Wow. Look at that. Look how tiny that console is. PS1 was such a fantastic system. It's one of my favorites of all time. Yeah, that is one thing that happened on my other one, where these little rubber feet, I guess you can call it, to keep it from moving around or scuffing whatever furniture you have, does tend to yellow. So that happened on the other one too. I remember when I got my PS1 when I was working at GameStop, PSone, and I had it with the screen. But after a while, even though I had my PS2, I would put this by the side of my bed and then just play, so I didn't have to turn the whole TV on, and it lit up the whole room, and my mom could hear the big one because her room was right next to mine. So even turned down, I liked having the small one with the little screen pop up, and then I can plug in my headphones and everything. That was such a, yeah. I would play Omega Boost. That's when I got Omega Boost. Such a great console. So many memories. I love the design of this one. I really do. I think this is still one of the best consoles ever made in terms of design, from a full-size console to a mini. I do. It's just gorgeous. Look at it. It's the original PlayStation, but mini, and it takes up so little space, and it's such a clean color. The only bad thing is, the longer you had these, they didn't yellow unless you had them in direct sunlight. I don't know if it had the same issue as the NES or the Super NES. I don't think it did, but it would yellow. The one that I had, I don't know if you can see it here where it slightly does it as well. So I don't know if you guys can see that so well, but yeah, maybe it's just age, but I wish this had an HDMI. Has the multi-out, but to be honest, if I could have this console with HDMI, this exact one, without having to do any modifications, I would, because I would play the PS1 over any of the other PlayStations any day of the week. I do love the PS5, but the original PlayStation just has a spot in my heart, and it's such a fantastic console. Let's take a look at some of these other ones. Remember these? The ESRB cards that they would throw in these things? And then tells you everything about the ESRB. That's kind of funny. I haven't seen one of these in such a long time. And then these, the subscriber savings card. Official US PlayStation magazine. They would come with demos. I still have a number of those. And you'd send it to somewhere in Colorado, Boulder, Colorado. And this is a little messed up, but hey. Multiple languages, all that other good stuff. Shows you how to use it, how not to use it. You know, they give you these with consoles these days. Do you actually look at them? No, most people don't. And then the brick. This console had it because of the size. Now the original PlayStation had this built inside, so it was just the power cable. But they even changed up the adapter part. So otherwise, it comes with your standard AV, because this was well past the era of RF. No one used RF anymore. Wow, such a throwback. Okay. That's enough of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this little romp down memory lane and some bubble wrap, the original bubble wrap. Hope you really enjoyed this romp down memory lane. I did. Brought me back. You know what? I can't wait till I get my Polymega so I can play my PS1 games like it's brand new. But hey, that's still a ways away because I'm still waiting for it. Still waiting for it. It's been 4 months now, 5 months, something like that. But that'll be a video down the line. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hit that subscribe button. Remember, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by by June of this year. So do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. follow us on our socials, and like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.